Alright, this has nothing to do with anybody here in my house. Just because people are talking about it. I wanted to do this for the longest. I want to do a spoiler pre-production note. Let's make like this like psychic. I don't know. I don't want to do any like paranormal, extra sensory perception type of medium stuff with this. Let's just call it like pre-production notes. Like stuff that will fucking happen, really. No, like with characters. This takes place here on Earth, but in the future within Earth, not in the future of Earth, elsewhere, in like the most advanced high-tech scientific future. Just want to tell everybody, tell a specific groups of characters how like shit will actually play out and how it actually fucking end. It's trying to fill them in on the whole what the fucking expect type of thing. You're being like a meteorologist with events frame by frame, you know? Like really. Like, you know, let's say like you're in, I like Back to the Future, character Marty, or The Wire. Let's say this is like the third installment, because like they only did two. Like The Wire 3. Okay, I don't have nothing against the actors. I'm just talking about the characters. Like say Avon Barksdale's character. You know, like he was targeted by like a street hitman assassin guy, and he was targeted by another guy named Chris, Omar and Chris, and like he was targeted by like Proposition Ronald and whatnot, right? And this guy named Stringer Bell's character. Like everybody literally turned on this guy because they realized he's like a failed businessman type of shit, right? That's like if they don't know how to do math accordingly, but they could commit crimes and whatnot, like with ease. Then eventually they're gonna see how useless you are, and that you're no longer like some type of valuable asset. That's trying to terminate you, right? Like, yo, he's dead weight, cuz. Let's cut him off. Or get rid of him, yo. Get some new muscle in this shit, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But I don't know. I just wanna like pretend. I don't know, man. I just wish I could fucking produce something. Like The Wire is really fucking immersive. Like when I first watched it, that's when they canceled it. It was the last season. I was kind of angry because it's very addictive and immersing and whatnot. Like, wow. I thought it was lame at first, but it's actually good. But I just want to tell, like, just want to make as if you got, like, a character who comes out of nowhere. Like let's say he's from Star Trek, Stargate, or some military space commando stuff, like from Halo or something, right? Like, you know, like, you could tell him how it all ended and whatnot, or what fucking actually occurred, right? And he wants to have this scene particularly carry out itself, but that this other character himself is like prohibited by his own crew members or something, right? Like they're the ones who are slowing him down. They're dampening him. In fact, this character doesn't even care about some pending scenario of like some sort of global catastrophe that's pending. Like, you just want to take out two particular annoying characters, like Avon Barksdale or whatnot, as they're repaying them for the complications that they endure inside of the system. Like, say if they're trying to replace and erase his character or whatnot, and Avon takes over some other guy's character type of shit, right? Not the actor. I'm just talking about the character, like adapting somebody else's identity or whatnot. like say if another character comes out of nowhere, who's like Omar and Chris combined, targeting this Avon guy just to have his character phantom the idea that like he changed nothing, it doesn't change his or some other person's fate or whatnot, right? They're saying he's doing all this just so that like his girlfriend, let's call her Ashley, so that his girlfriend's character could like further survive and not get like deported because she's desperate and she's willing to try any fucking thing. The point is, like, some other guy could come out of nowhere, or he could be amongst a hypothetical mob that they're likely pissed off because like nobody's getting all of the shares, and it's still fucking off them any fucking ways. and not giving a shit about like whatever fucking shit pertaining her and whatnot. Like say if she tries to hide behind kids. I have kids, but this bitch is an asshole, right? Like if you're an asshole and you have kids, those kids will likely grow up to be exactly like you. So I'd likely not give a shit about like this character. Likely not give a fuck either fucking way. It's like, damn it, it's gonna be more of this fucking slut here later when those kids are older, right? So who fucking cares about kids? And it's like Hitler having kids. Like shit, that kid is gonna grow up to be exactly like Hitler. Like, who the fuck gives a shit about Hitler's kids or Elizabeth's kids or whatever the fucking kids they have, you know? And besides, this is a game called Gangsters. Nobody cares about this type of shit, right? So if some slut is scared of getting like divorced, legally divorced, or having some error corrected and whatnot, thus getting deported, and thus hiding by his children, thus having that motivate some character from Back to the Future named Avon Barksdale, who looks exactly like him, instead of fucking being a moron or an idiot, then I don't know, right? Shit, you know, people still don't give a fuck either way. Like, think I fucking care? Like, of course I don't. And he's willing to like let shit like shit that he's gonna have crap to do with, like pending scenarios or global events. Like he's ignoring that just to like off these two characters because he doesn't like them until fucking other type of shit, right? Like, he's trying to tell them how it's all gonna end. It's like a movie. We're all reading the script ahead of time and then fucking presenting to like I don't know. It's pre-production. Like you're devising the script now, right? But even when the presentation is done, like you're still presenting like what would actually occur within some production ahead of time, you know? It's like somebody getting an early preview type of shit. Like you're telling them exactly what the fuck will occur. You know what I mean? Like you're playing a role as a psychic or something. Like who's time travels in the future in the movie, like Back to the Future. Like, I don't know. Like, I was really pissed off inside of the Earth. It's like the Matrix. I really do hate it, you know? Like, if you go back in and do some commando shit, pretending I'm like a gangster or something, as another person who isn't another person, as a character or not, you know? Like, not as me. I don't know, it's like Hollywood dramatizations or something, you know? Pure drama. Getting in character. I don't know, man, this is stupid. I just want to let people know, like, what the fuck to exactly expect, even if they think they're gonna get, like, an upper hand here. Like, some chick is that stupid and blind. You know, like, your shit will fail regardless, even if you think you're gonna, like prolong whatever. Some guy from the future time travels within the story shit. It's probably like very like ruthless or what is this thing? Tenacious? No, I don't use the word tenacious. Like he sticks to his cause and or objective. He's like competitive, you know. Like I don't like to fucking lose, so yeah, I'm gonna go back in the Matrix, like Neo. I'm gonna kick some fucking guy's ass. Like the agents. We fucking hate him. I don't know. I just want to make an awesome fucking something. Like a movie, man. I don't know. Like The Wire. In movie format. Like some fucking dumbass dude's trying to marry a Mexican so that she can remain here in the country. Versus getting her deported, where she's gonna get killed by Mexican drug cartels because she likely pissed them off instantly for fucking bullshit. But then if she succeeds into like offing people and replacing them with other people like Avon Barksdale, like Marty, like the thing is, some guy who can be like anyone in the fucking planet, anyone, you know, it could be like your next kid or something coming out of your vagina, would likely be fucking pissed off or something, right? Like, hell, I'm bad. It's like, I'm joking. Like, I'll be back. Oh, come on! Camera went in sleep mode. I don't know. Like, either way, you will die. Seriously. You're not gonna win. Just give up. Being honest. That's how like some dude written this fucking script. Like I will win regardless. Even if it takes like blowing up some monkey system. Just to get rid of some fucking character I do not like. Who's a Mexican immigrant and a whore. Along with her accomplice. Who's trying to like assist her with this illegal marriage thing. Making as if they're like sympathizing for the fact that they may have offspring or kids by other people, but then these kids develop their goal to be exactly like their parent. The people giving birth to them. And, like, say if Ashley has kids, the kid's gonna grow up to be just like that fucking bitch, and then you got more of those fucking bitches here on the fucking earth, who's gonna make Earth very fucking horrible to live on and experience and whatnot, right? Ah, damn it. Why did I care about sympathizing with children and shit? It's what the fuck some characters gonna like think immediately now, right? Like, they're gonna grow up just like this fucking bitch. So why give a shit about them, period? I'm gonna stop recording. 25 seconds.